Yep.
Yo, Paul, how's it going?
How's it going?
Good. How are you guys?
Yeah, good, mate. Paul, when you going live?
Just went live.
Alright, cool. I usually get a notification, but...
Just turned. So it might take. Guys.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah, good, mate.
Did it pop up now?
Yeah, got it.
Perfect.
Hello, Salim. Yeah, I don't know why I never get a notification, even though I've got it turned on.
Maybe turn it on, turn it off, and turn it back on. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's weird.
Yeah, I'll try that. Yeah, I know.
I've had people say that before, that theirs don't always turn on as well. Yeah, I don't really like what GJ's where it's at. Maybe we'll get it traded open. Who knows? I'm just not a fan. I think if anything, maybe a buy off of a support, short term, very short term, but we'll see. If we fall back to here and we form support, that'd be nice, but I want to see what happens at open. I'm not in any rush to do anything just yet. Like 10-second trade last week. I mean, hey, if it hits TP in 10 seconds, I will not be complaining. But yeah, ideally, if we enter and it hits TP right away, that'd be great. But it's got to really go somewhere, because I'm not a fan of where we're at. So if anything, we'll just be kind of planning out for London and New York, see where we get coming to those sessions.
do something, scared of the outcome. I'm sorry to say this, but you aren't good for me. I'm about to change it all, about to cut you all off. Sorry if you get hurt, but I need to do this, I need to move with this. 'Cause I know one thing, 'cause I feel one thing. I love what I do, yeah, the music it drives me to. I know my worth and you're my way. Go ahead and tell me I'll never make it without you. 'Cause I know I will, I know I will. If you aren't full, rise and move. I don't need you to, yeah. I love what I do, yeah, the music it drives me through. I know my worth and you're my way. I love what I do, yeah, the music it drives me through. I know my worth and you're my way.
All right, I'm back. Where's everyone at?
Hi, Paul.
How's it going?
Yeah, it's good. This is my seventh time experience. What I did, like when it touched the top resistance, and it's not a high volume time. So I was assuming it will come back. So at the top, I took the sell, and for now it's working. Let's see how it works.
Hopefully that plays out. It's looking like this will be a good 30-minute close if it can continue.
Yeah. What I believe is if it's a high volatile time, it may break the resistance for support. Otherwise, it just rejects.
Mm-hmm.
So this is my seventh time, and in previously 5 out of 6 is my success. One was the failure that was in the volatile time. So let's see what happens today.
Nice. Hopefully that plays out. What up, Jordan? Mary, Salim, hello, hello. All right, Stuart, get that chart up.
My stop loss is just 3 pips. I'm just taking the risk of 3 pips.
That's not bad. That should be a good reward then if you get there.
Yeah.
Yep. I think your TPs are a little extreme. Going both ways. Idea. Friday's range. Yeah, it doesn't look great, but I think there's definitely maybe something in here at some point. But ideally, outside of it would probably be better. But I think your TP is definitely way too far for sure. Unless you're swing trading it, then just disregard that and do your thing. But if you're scalping, I think that's a long shot. Bias, 4-hour bias. Yeah, I think if daily can go bullish and start closing bullish, we'll have a good chance of getting back into this area up here. Weekly. Possibly. Kind of went bearish here now, so I would anticipate this weekly to fall to support. Not this 1 week, but within the coming weeks, maybe this 1 weekend, who knows. But I would expect us to tap here as long as we stay underneath this bearish candle. More of a swing trade. Gotcha. Yeah, well, make sure you place that stop loss properly when it gets to those areas you're looking at. Would be a really nice one. Hassan, you said you were in the cells?
Yeah,
Right.
I'm in the sell. My entry was at 134,597.
So if we close bullish on the hourly, what are your thoughts on that then?
Well, if I get like 6 to 7 pips before the hour close, I will close my 75%.
Nice.
Because I just took a very, very small risk, like 3 pips. So I'm not going to take going for any big TP. So whatever will be the reasonable profit, I will take, and I will leave my runner 25%.
Gotcha.
On the other hand, what I'm seeing is like the previous 1 hour candle, it has not crossed the higher wick or even the lower wick. So even after, if it's a bullish close, I'm not sure where it's going.
Because I think 30 minutes trying to close bearish. Yeah. We'll see. I think if we close bearish, we should at least tap support here. And then maybe we'll bounce off and go up. Maybe we keep coming down.
Yeah, that's what in my mind, like it should close at least the support, which is around 460 maybe. But anyways, after 8 pips, I will close my sun positions.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Gerzat. I think you're kind of forcing that. I don't know, man.
I have closed my half.
Nice. Yeah, I think we should see a tap at that 134, 470.
I don't know. My magic key did not work out, so I did it manually. Magic key is otherwise working on the other keys, but it did not close the half. I don't know what happened.
Turned on and everything.
Yeah, it's yeah, it's just only zoom in and zoom out key are working, and nothing else.
On your MT4, do you have auto trading on?
Yeah, auto trading is on, and it's 75, not 4.
Okay. Is the magic keys have a little smiley face on the top right?
Yeah,
Did you click and drag it on your chart?
yeah, I'm on my chart.
But you clicked and dragged the magic key indicator or the EA onto it?
Yeah, it's there.
Okay.
My chart is like always open with that key, so I never close that.
You should have to, every time I open it, I have to re-click on it and drag it onto the chart. So maybe that's why.
Maybe.
No, otherwise I have no idea. That's all it should need.
So, anyways, my rest position is at break even.
Nice.
And thinking to close some more position after 2 or 3 pips. As it will be going to be doji candle, this one hourly. So I guess I will be closing some more positions. So I'll be in peace of mind then. So I guess I will fix the magic key after this session. So it's not a good idea to do an experiment during the trade.
Yeah, I would say just take your Sunday win.
Yeah.
Was easy.
You know, it's always very, delightful moment when you take a first trade of the week and you get successful. And you know, the good thing is like my last trade was also profitable. So I'm the happy man.
That's good. Taking a lot of good trades lately, it seems.
Yeah, my last week was unbelievable. My last week profit was 20%.
Last week?
Yeah.
Very nice. Sounds like a good month.
Yeah. And what I'm assuming is this monthly candle will be closing bullish. Right now it's right now it's bullish, but it will be closing bearish. What I'm thinking is because mostly daily candles are bearish, and the last week candle is bearish, and I guess the whole month will be going bearish.
Yeah, I think GJ's monthly and weekly will be bearish.
So you were suggesting like just to close the chart, remove the magic key from that and reinstall again?
No, just on the left side where your navigator is, click and drag the magic keys onto it.
Mm-hmm.
That should do it. And then you just click the settings and click OK.
Okay, makes sense.
Hey, Paul.
Yo.
So when the session very first started, like at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, whatever.
Yep.
Was that market making, or was that just a bunch of people automatically push and sell? What caused it to, like, before you could blink your eye, it dropped down to this low level in that
This one?
first candle, the very first candle of the session? Yeah.
Oh, that's just open on Sundays.
Yeah.
So there was a gap here to here, here to here. So over the weekend, price got to here, did whatever it did, and it opened, came back, filled the gap, and then we're just kind of continuing where we were on Friday.
I see.
Yep. I don't expect that to do much.
I will be closing the position if this 5 minute will break the upper wick of the 5 minute candle. So then I will be thinking to close the position.
On a 5-minute break?
Yeah.
Well, it's a new hourly open, so you're more than likely going to see that.
Do you think it will be coming back after creating the wick?
I mean, I don't know.
Well, I have nothing to lose like in this trade because I have took the profit and my stop loss is at the break even.
If it's risk free, I would just see if it keeps going. If not, I mean, you got a winning day, you know?
Yeah.
I think everything kind of structure wise on the hourly looks pretty bullish, but doesn't mean that that's not going to go bearish. So,
by the way, Paul, I took a loss at the time when you took that awesome trade, and I was in bad mood. I did not congratulated you, but you took that awesome trade. I'm really impressed on that day on Thursday.
oh, on Sunday
Was in a
or
buy.
Thursday?
Yeah, I was in a buy, and suddenly it came down, and you said, "I'm in." Oh, that was awesome.
Thanks. Sounds like some people did some studying this weekend. That's good. So if you did some studying, what did you figure out that you did last week that you can do better this week to
Uh,
have a better
so,
week?
what I did from losing that trade, because uh, what was the highest point of those candles, two candles, they were rejected. When they were, it was rejected second time, I should have taken my profit. That was just a 6 pip, and I was waiting for 8 to 10 pips. So that was my greed. That took me in a loss. And I was thinking, if I would have closed that position earlier, maybe I have taken that sell after you, maybe after 3 or 4 pips. And that was a very, very big candle.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my mistake, what I think.
Yeah. That's good. That's how you get better week to week, is be honest with yourself and what kind of crap the bed here.
Yeah, what I learned from Thursday is like, even if you think it's going to come back, even it's a 3 pip profit or 4 pip profit, just take out and exit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, or just I always just go risk free. So then it either continues or it doesn't. No harm, but maybe a reward.
I lost 10 pips in that deal, and if I think I was 4 or 5 pips up, so maybe 6 pips.
Mm.
So in total, I took a loss of 6 pips, 16 pips.
Ooh.
Yeah, if 10 pips loss and the 6 pips, that was a profit which I didn't took. So in total, it becomes 16 pips.
Mm-hmm. You journal your trades or anything, Hassan?
No, I'm not journaling, but what I do is I just download all the details in Excel format from MT5 and keep on my hard disk.
Gotcha. Whatever
It's an Excel
works.
format. Sorry.
I was just saying, whatever works.
What I think is like in Excel, I can play around with data in a better way because I'm IT guy. I'm a computer programmer. So I think I can create some more reports, comprehensive reports to see what I did in last 6 months or 3 months or a year.
I missed the beginning part. I totally blanked out.
Sorry, I said like in Excel, I can play around with data and I can create my comprehensive reports, which a normal journal doesn't give you, or maybe. Mm,
I gotcha.
yeah,
Get more like percentages and formulas and that kind of stuff in Excel.
yeah.
Yep. Vision. I did not see the interview or the guest on Friday, so I don't know what they offer or anything. But I have no issues with FTMO. No reason to go change anything, but maybe I'll check them out and see what's going on. Yep, exactly. If you overstudy, you're just gonna confuse yourself and walk yourself in a circle. Really gonna get anywhere. I think buys are good, but I just want to see what Open's gonna bring.
I close my positions.
Yeah, just especially for it being Sunday, to get in before Open just seems a little rushed. Because if open rips us down, then maybe we'll push down a little bit and we can catch a sell on a pullback. Or if it pushes down to support, we can get a really good buy off this strong support versus trying to jump in here and then volume come.
So in
Whatever it
average,
wants.
I saved like 7 pips, so not bad.
Perfect. Do we look at, yeah, we'll pull up, we'll go through, actually right now we'll jump through the other pairs. I didn't even realize what time it was. Well, so gold, start with gold. Check out the 4 hour. Looks bullish, but looks like it's coming into pretty heavy resistance. Maybe even. We'll mark that on the smaller time frame because we know that's going to be there. Then same thing, got some support here, but not going to be touched during Asian more than likely, especially on a Sunday. And like this 30-minute. So we got resistance again here. So you got this kind of 30-minute, 1 hour, 4 hours, just right here where it tapped in. So kind of just a big resistance up in this area here. And we also got some minor resistance being created here, as well as some hourly support. 30-minute. This is might be best to wait on gold till New York session, unless we see good volume, but not really a fan of anything except this top area. Maybe if we form resistance here after once open happens and we see that little bit of volume come in, we'll kind of see if we're going to push through, or if we're going to stay underneath. Might see a little push through, tap into here, and then come back, close back under here, or just form resistance again to come back down. But I think if we get resistance here and we don't push up, maybe short term sell it down into here, then leave a runner down to here. Or if you just only want to be looking for buys, I think see what kind of reaction occurs here for possible buys. Otherwise, on the hourly, yeah, you got kind of a long way down for. Let's check the daily. It's just really going sideways. We do get under here. I see a nice drop into this area here. Got lots of rejection here, here, and then we kind of form support, and then we kind of tap and wick into here a couple times, and then we drive up pretty hard. So it looks like that would be the areas I would look at for gold would be right here. We got that 4 hour resistance and a 1 hour, our 30-minute most recent kind of mini resistance right now, 30-minute support. We got 4 hour support down here, so anything down here would probably be a good place to look for some buys, as long as we go bullish and we make higher highs and higher lows. If we go up for buys, I think we gotta really push past here, and then I think once you push past it, wait for it to come back to it. That would be better buy opportunity, expecting us to stay above here or just kind of drive up from here. JR likes, I think we can do better than that. Got 45 till open. EJ looks same as GJ. Saying little 4 hour resistance here. Heavy. If we fall down, we could possible support. 2 hour. Right. 30 minutes. EJ looks good. I think if this affects this high here, if this closes bullish and breaks the low, get some nice sells down to this little support here and maybe have a runner push here. So if we do break here, I mean, you could be risking, I mean, if this doesn't go too high, I mean, maybe less than 10 pips or 10 pips. Nice little, almost 20 pip target. Could be a nice little Asian move there. Hourly. Yeah, if it goes up and it doesn't break this hourly high and you start to see lower lows or lower highs on the 30 minute and the 15 minute, I think you're going to see price start to come down. But if you want to wait till open, about 42 minutes, give you a better idea of where it's going to go. UJ looks like it's kind of pushing up forward. 4 hour. That looks terrible. Got some 4 hour resistance. Support here. Okay. There you go. 4 hours. 4 hour looks a little better. A 4 hour resistance. Support we can tap. 2 hour. There we go. I was waiting for a bearish candle there. And one thing to notice with this bearish candle, you're going to need to wait for another candle for sells, in my opinion, because this made kind of a higher low. Made the bottom wick for this, then made a higher high as well. So this could be pushing up towards this wick, because it did make a higher high and a higher low technically. Or you need to see this create a lower high to here, then that would look better. 30 minutes, so 30 minute did that. 30 minute made a lower high here, no lower low yet, so we need another lower high under here, and then a lower low, and then a lower low below here. I think that would look good to fall down to there. We could say break that low, that would be a higher time frame, lower low, have our lower highs, about 7 pip stop, 7 pip gain. Probably a better opportunity coming into open, but maybe you just go risk free here, see if the runner hits deeper. Kind of up to you if you think 7 pips for 7 pips is worth it. I would say maybe for Sunday, kind of hold off. If we go up, forgot to do that. If we go up, if we get above this bearish candle here, I think we're going to see a tap up that 170, 250 area. Yeah. I think if we go up and we get above there, we'll get up into there. Yep, you're welcome, Iman. Good for you. AJ looks... Yeah, I would stay away from AJ tonight. It does not look good. Like it's kind of trying to inch its way up, but that just looks crap. Got 1, 2, 3 days of nothing. We've actually just been kind of stuck inside this candle here. So the bottom of the body to the top of the wick, kind of just been stuck inside of the, not even the whole wick, just the top of the wick we've been stuck inside of. So I think if we get underneath here, we'll see a tap of support. We can get above this bearish wick that kind of made that lower high, kind of invalidate that. We could see a push up to like around this area. Otherwise a push down to here. But you're gonna need to see some sort of big push out of that area on the 30-minute. Yeah, so really got to drive outside of these here, then come back and then go back up, or drive outside of here and here, then come back and go down. Most hated, if you send a chart, we'll pull that up for you. Where's that? Did you take those buys that are right there?
Nope, I decided to wait for the open
I think that's a good idea.
because there's not like if I were to take them, there was enough kind of room to head to the upside because we were coming into resistance, and also it's not moving much.
Yeah, it's moved, what, 4 pips maybe?
Yeah, so I'm gonna wait for open and then see what I get from there. It's a Sunday, no need to rush anything.
Mm-hmm.
Trading views chart looks so different from my MT4. I hate when it does this stuff.
I haven't even seen. Got those.
Watch when you pull it up.
Mine looks pretty close.
Really? Except like the bearish.
Yeah, this bearish candle's bullish, but
Yeah.
clear support right there.
Also when I continue to analyze it, I don't like where it's going into the 4 hour.
Yeah,
It's
even the
going
higher
to-
time frames look like crap.
Yeah. 4 hours going right into like a support I have labeled up for myself.
I mean, I like the buys at like 134, 200 if we can get there, or even 400. But or maybe sells at 134, 800. That would be a nice sell opportunity, I think. But I think once this 4 hour closes, we'll have a better idea of direction, and that should give us a better opportunity, I think, because then we kind of let a 4 hour candle set up, and then we can judge those highs and lows on the hourlies and the 30 minutes based off of a fresh 4 hour, and that should give us a better quality trade. But if open sets up really nice with a lot of volume, who knows?
This current 4 hour also broke the low and the high.
Come on, guys, 400, 500 people watching. I think we can at least 250 likes.
Yeah, this was an ideal setup, but just it's not enough room at all. Because I typically secure at the bodies and not the wicks. And then the bodies is only 5 pips.
There's
So
nothing.
yeah, I'd be squeezing everything out of it.
Yeah, you'd be flexing on all the pips.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
In about 33 minutes, we should have a better idea for direction. Jay, is there any special consideration for Sunday's Asian session compared to other weekdays? Better just take it a little easier, not be too aggressive. Maybe anticipate a little bit less in terms of volume. Unless we see volume, then we as normal, lower risk, and just not really try to rush anything too early. Let Asian kind of set up. This is the first session of the week. Not try to jump right away with the first opportunity. You have 1 red and 3 orange folders. I only saw 2 yellow folders. See any orange or red?
Yeah, it's only 2 yellows.
Yeah, there's just 2 yellows, so I don't know.
The orange is for Euro. Oh no, that's never mind.
Yes, I don't know where you see that. Do I use Bollinger Bands? Everything you see on the chart is what I use. That's it. There's no hidden indicator that you're not seeing. What you see here, and what your eyeballs are seeing, exactly what mine are seeing. That is it. FXCM new is connected.